Ain't they the same height, Bruce?
No, I don't think.
Nah, Jamal Murray
Is it
six
Jamal
four.
Murray bigger? And
Jamal
Gabe is
Murray
six
6'4".
four.
Nah, Gabe 6'2".
Are you sure? I thought I saw you 6'4".
Yeah,
Oh.
he the same height as Kyle Lowry.
that's a small 6'4".
Yeah, he looks small out there.
Let me see.
Yeah, he the same height as Kyle Lowry, and Kyle Lowry 6 foot.
Man, Kyler cannot play that way, man. How many turnovers is he
His
gonna
fat
have,
ass
man?
got to step up too, man.
How many turnovers is he gonna have?
Hate that motherfucker.
Kevin
If
Love
he
has
can
to.
knock down some
Kevin
threes,
Kevin Love
that'll
has
help.
to give something. Kevin Love has to give something. Okay, Kyler, all he
Yeah,
wants
they
to
gonna
do
need
is take
everybody.
charge. That's it.
Shit, Max Struess got to give something, bro. I'm disappointed in that dude. I had my high hopes on Max Struess. That dude been, I don't know, he been combing his hair too damn much instead of playing basketball. That dude
And last
been,
year he was better than that.
yeah, man.
Yeah,
But we got a big fan Beezy in the building. What's good, brother?
Chilling, man. Just enjoying the show. I was in the chat listening to the panel, man. Shout out to Bruce. Y'all was making some valid points. Shout out to Andre B. Shout out to Pull Up Podcast. What's up, y'all?
it's Brooklyn in the
Salute.
house.
But I kind of
Brooklyn.
I wanted to add to what BJ was saying about them being fatigued. I think they could use that against Denver. You know, they the ones that's rusty. I think Miami need to hit them with the kitchen sink soon as first quarter hit. You know, I think the only advantage in this first game is to like go off of momentum. You know what I'm saying? Go off of momentum and what Denver played their last game, what, a week ago? They had to been sitting for
Mhm.
like a week right now. You know what I mean? Off of that
Yeah,
sweep.
Right.
type shit, yeah.
That's
But
true.
and what Miami do? They held Boston to 15 points in TD Garden. That's nothing to sneeze at. You know, if I'm not
Mhm.
saying they
Oh,
gonna
that's
hold,
impressive.
yeah, I'm not saying they gonna hold, Denver to 15 points. But shit, I think good defense in the NBA is 20 to 25 points. You keep a team between 20 to 25, you did your job. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I think whoever said that Jimmy Butler should guard Jamal Murray was spot on. You know, I think if Spo do that, that would neutralize Jamal Murray. And yeah, that shit is the key to the series. Cause Jokic
Yeah.
gonna get his. But if you could stop Murray, that 1-2 tandem is too much for anybody in the league. That if you could neutralize, if you and that's the difference between strategy like Coach Spo, they didn't put LeBron on Jamal Murray. You understand what I'm saying? They didn't put, I don't know. I seen Jamal Murray. They had him for 3 quarters, and then the fourth quarter he went off. He scored like 21 or some wild shit. Like you gotta play Denver Nuggets for 48 minutes. That's what I learned about that game with the Celtics with Derek White. He hit that buzzer beater. You can't even play this game for 47 minutes and 59 seconds. Now I'm saying you got to play for 48 minutes. You cannot sleep at no time. And I don't see Miami losing to in Denver. I got them tying it going back to Miami.
In my opinion, Duncan
Mhm.
Robinson should start.
Who?
Duncan Robinson
Rob.
Dunk. All right. So, all right. Over who?
over Struz
Okay.
because he gives you
Yeah,
more
I
offense.
think I
When he's
agree
in
with
the
you.
game, the Miami score easier. When Struz is
So
in the game,
yeah.
it's stagnant. And he doesn't go to the basket. All he wants to do, he turns around and shoot threes.
So you saying it's a strategic thing to have Caleb Martin come off the bench because he's obviously he could be a starter in this league.
No, not
I
Martin
mean,
Stoops.
no, Struz.
No,
Struz
but
go to
that's
the
what I'm
bench.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Instead of
okay.
Dunk, but I think Caleb is better than I'm saying that to say I think Caleb is better than Duncan Robinson and Max
Yeah, of
Struess.
course.
But what I'm
Well,
that,
we can start Caleb and Duncan Robinson together.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't call him.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
can't
I'm
Okay.
call
fucking with that,
Caleb
bro.
Dice though. I think
So
he
that
could start
way
in this league,
Robinson
man.
get in the rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, the Miami Heat has been struggling to score. When Struz, when he doesn't hit the three, he doesn't do anything else. How many times have we seen him go to the basket? How many times have we
But
seen him
he
get off
used to be better at defense. He was better at defense last year. Like when he was guarding James Harden, my bad, Bubba. When he was guarding James Harden last year, he was locking his ass up. Him and Oladipo. He just, I don't know. But that Caleb Martin, bro, his spot is solidified. He's safe.
He could start in this league, bro. He could start if you, but I think it's strategic having him come off the bench like a Lemon Pepper Lou, like a Bernard Bando, Ginobili, somebody like great off the bench. Like if he stay on the Miami bench and they got Tyler Hero, like I don't like shit is crazy right now. And again, I don't know how possible, Tyler Hero is he in the series or not? Y'all know?
I mean,
Say game 3.
possibly it's possible. They gonna need him. They need offense. All the offense they can get.
So game one, June 1st. But what's game 2? What date? What's the date on it?
Well, 2 days between these games.
Oh, they got 2 days rest.
Yeah, so it's like probably June 7th, something like that. June 6th.
The first game June 1st. The second game, if Miami get some rest, I think they still won. Y'all think it's gonna go up 2-0?
I think they can split it.
Yeah, I give them benefit of the doubt. I ain't gonna care.
I think if Miami wants to split it, they have to win game 1 when Denver is rusty.
I agree. But the thing is, Bruce, only thing with that, Bruce, like it's just like the elevation, man. Like playing in Denver is
go to Denver tonight and then start going outside, start running, go to the park in Denver. You know?
I mean, they did. Go ahead, bro.
I said I heard Miami. They booked their flight before they even played Boston, so they probably at the park sold this shit. That shit is funny as hell.
Bro, that's ill though. Like,
man, go to the park.
That's ill. They booked their flight. I didn't know if that was real or not. I don't know if they really did that or not.
Oh shit! Shout to the pull up. He actually pulled it up. That's fire.
That's ridiculous. Don't Miami have a private plane? Why do they need to book flight? Do they need to book private planes?
That's what I'm saying, Bruce. I don't know if this is true or not.
That was mind games. That was mind games.
Nah, but I don't know, man. You gotta be positive, like, and get it. Like, I see what Al Horford did for them to win those 3 games straight. He had said we're not gonna watch film, and they went to go play golf just to get their mind off it. And and
has
also
Al Horford done anything this series besides retirement?
Nah.
Jimmy trolled him after that game 3. I was like, Jimmy, you can't let me down, bro. Don't let me down, bro. Well, this will be a meme for years.
Fact. Either one of them was gonna be a meme. Both of them now.
Hey, if Miami beat Denver, that would be one of the greatest playoff.
That's what I was saying the other day. If Jimmy pulled it off, it's gonna be one of the most meaningful rings in a long time, bro.
They say, I think, pull up, BJ. I'm talking to the panel, but I'm saying I think it changes the trajectory of the NBA. Just knowing that you could get talent undrafted, the draft. The high draft pick's going to mean a lot, of course, but you definitely going to have GMs taking a look at the G League and undrafted players. When you think about the numbers, right, pull up, like you talking about 60 players. You feel me? We talking about 60 players, bro. Like it's 2 rounds, 30 picks in each round. You know what I'm saying? They get undrafted players, and I think that might be a trending thing. It's like that's what winning is, and that's what Golden State did. It's just the NBA ain't gonna stay the same. It always changes, and I think with you got Murray, he's the highest draft pick in this situation with round 1, pick 7. But you got Jokic. Respectfully, he's a 2nd round pick. You feel me?
Right.
So Jimmy Butler is first round. Jimmy Butler is the first round 30th pick. You feel me?
Exactly.
Last pick.
I think this is, bro. I really think this is gonna be a turn of events because now, like you said, it's not about super teams. Like super teams don't work. They just don't work. Build a
They
team
don't.
around a star player. Get your guys. They roll. Have a good coach, and then play and roll off like that.
Yeah, why they look like that in the picture though? They look funny
I
as
have a
hell.
question. I have a question.
What's
They
up?
look
What's up?
Which team is better? This Miami team or the Clippers team that lost to the Suns?
Clippers.
I think the Clipper team.
Talent wise, Clippers.
So why they lost to the Suns? That's stupid to me.
Cause Kawhi got hurt. Kawhi mysteriously got hurt. That's why. Point
No,
blank.
without Kawhi, the Clippers team is better than the Heat to me.
Oh, you saying without Kawhi and PG?
Yes, it's still better than the Heat to me.
No, I wouldn't go that far.
Nah, hell no.
Okay,
'Cause they don't-
okay. If Spoelstra was coaching the Clippers,
Mm-hmm.
Clippers win against the Suns.
No, man. Cause Westbrook
Okay.
not doing the shit
no
that Jimmy
star player?
Butler doing. Westbrook gonna choke, man.
Westbrook was balling,
West-
man.
But that's because he wasn't the main guy. He wasn't the main guy.
No, this is the difference. Everybody and the Miami Heat have the same agenda. In the Clippers team, some didn't want to be on the team if they're not starters. Some didn't like the coach. Is Terrence Mann is better than Max Strus?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll say so. Yeah, he's better.
He is.
I mean, come on, man. There's a lot of players on the Clippers better than
I think they role players are definitely. I just think that when you don't have your stars, it's kind of like a cake. You can make a good ass cake as far as like with the scratch, but if you ain't got like the eggs or the batter, it's only gonna go so far. And that's why I think a team like Miami, even though their role players are better on the Clippers, the fact that you ain't got you ain't got one of your stars, that's what makes it like it's a little bit too much to deal with.
So Bruce, you think that the Clippers team without Kawhi, they could have beaten Milwaukee?
Yes.
No. Shit, no.
Yes, if Spoelstra was their coach.
Not with Westbrook.
Okay.
Wait, who's gonna guard Giannis?
Come on, man.
Don't tell me Zubac.
We just foul Giannis. Giannis go to the free throw line. What's gonna happen?
Yeah, we gonna go for 7 for 18, Bruce from the line. He gonna miss 14 free throws.
I keep fouling Giannis and I score.
Now, if you taking Giannis off the books and Jimmy off Miami, then I'm with you. But if they got if they got their stars and
Milwaukee
Kawhi and
had
PG out,
Giannis and Brook Lopez. Come on, man. Giannis
what
and
you
Brook
mean? That's
Lopez.
all. What you mean? That's all they had.
Giannis,
What
Brook
you mean?
Lopez, Drew Holiday.
Chris Middleton played, didn't he?
Yes. So Miami beat them. So how come the Clippers cannot beat them? Everything is possible, man.
Because of bad game plan. That's why.
Jimmy Butler, man.
Bad game
That's
plan
why.
by the coach.
Jimmy Butler.
By the coach.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why I said Spoelstra is better than Ty Lue.
So it's just
I agree with
it's just a coaching thing for you, Bruce. Like you just want to swap the coaches out.
Yes.
Okay.
Ty Lue coached the Miami Heat. They lose 4-0.
Damn, you know what?
I still think Westbrook gonna fold. Because as good as Westbrook was, he still was doing some dumb shit out there. He still was making me like, what the fuck are you doing?
Hey, Miami Heat was doing some dumb. Miami Heat was doing some dumb stuff in 4, 5, 6. That's why I was like, I'm done.
I think Miami has a more better championship mindset, so I think that helps them against teams like this, where they're like battle tested. So if you want to say Miami as an organization, like as far as the togetherness as a team, it's better than Clippers. Yeah. I just don't know, Bruce. If you swap Spoelstra, I don't know if they even with that they'll still beat a team like Milwaukee with Giannis or Miami with Jimmy. I just don't know.
Okay.
Just don't know.
I mean, Miami does not really have a center. I mean, Zeller did not even play tonight.
Nah,
did Zeller
they don't.
play? Did Zeller play?
Nah, I
Nah,
didn't see him.
no,
Nah, they can play.
they don't. They don't have no bigs.
I mean,
That shit
I mean,
crazy.
I mean, Bam Adebayo. I'm sorry, M Mayo. Well, he did not play like a big today. He was a small
That motherfucker.
because I didn't
bad.
see him on the court. He didn't do nothing. Right?
Nothing. He allergic to rebounding. That
Yo,
motherfucker.
can I ask y'all a
Yeah.
question?
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead, bro.
Yo, when did Jokic come to the Denver Nuggets?
2014.
2014, yeah.
Right, 2014, and Murray he came with 2016, right?
Yeah,
Right.
2016, yeah.
So what I'm saying is, Miami did far as gave who they drafted a real window to winning, right? Like they didn't microwave that between Murray and Jokic, you know. They went to the playoffs. They had the 3-1 thing. Y'all remember that? So I'm just saying all that to say the front office didn't give up on them. You know what I mean? I'm a Brooklyn Nets fan, so I see.
Right,
You know what
right.
I'm saying? Or they be doing wild shit. So what I'm
Yeah.
I'm looking at it like a fan, like what the team looked like from the draft picks, because this is where the teams are successful. That's in the finals. They did, let's be realistic, like they did because of their draft picks, not a player they got from another team. You could say that for the most part with Jimmy he came in, he led the team. That happens too, but you got two situations. You got one with Miami where it's a free agent. He came to Miami Heat to lead the team with Bam, which is a draft pick. Hero, which is a
Right.
draft pick. They get a lot of draft pick. Jimmy is the only one that's not drafted. You know what I'm saying? For the
Yo,
most
Mike
part.
cutting out.
But
Mike cutting out,
Breezy,
Breeze.
but
Oh, my
Breezy,
fault.
if you build your team from the draft, it's not always going to be successful. Like, take a look at the 76ers. They
You
get.
know, all right,
All right,
yeah,
go ahead.
yeah. Go ahead. I'm listening to you.
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
take a
we
look
know
at the
that trust the
76ers,
process.
that
Yeah.
right,
Man, that's
get-
joking
Yeah.
right now. The process
right, they
joking.
get Embiid, Ben Simmons, Okafor, all these draft picks, and Markelle Fulton. It didn't really turn out good. It didn't really turn out good for them. So it's not always going to be successful.
All right.
the
Okay.
players have
Give
to-
me another example. Give me another example of that happening. Because I think that's rare. I think that just was a dud on their part. Give me another example of it in recent history.
recent years. I'm gonna say just the Sixers for now. In recent years,
But
because I
At
can say
one
the Bulls.
time,
I can say the Bulls after Mike left,
the
but
Bulls,
that's not recent.
I mean the
they
Warriors,
had D Rose. They were
the
successful.
Warriors drafted and they had success.
No, I'm talking about teams that drafted and it didn't work out.
Didn't work.
Like it was
the Minnesota
I mean-
Timberwolves. Minnesota Timberwolves.
Right. All right, no, but what I'm saying,
Minnesota.
okay, hold on. There's criticism from D'Lo said something about the Wolves organization. He ain't like playing there, and Wiggins came out and said something too. So again, I wasn't just going on that theory and just being 100 with it, whatever. I was just saying,
But who
putting it
did
out
they
there.
draft though?
Hold
They
on.
drafted
Right.
Cat.
Who you mean the Brooklyn Nets?
No, Minnesota.
Minnesota. They drafted Andrew Wiggins. They drafted at the number 1 pick.
No, they didn't. They traded
Cleveland
for
did,
him.
and they Clay on the draft night, right?
But I don't really count that because that was some LeBron shit. But I guess we could. I see what
Yeah,
you're saying.
all right. What I'm trying to get at is the teams that are winning championships, building it from the draft. The winning formula to winning the NBA is building from the draft. If you try to skip that formula 9 times out of 10, you're not going to win,
It's
especially
not
with
gonna work.
word. So I'm saying that to say with Miami, the player development, the whoever is in charge of that, like that needs to be focused on. You know what I mean?
You
Like,
mean Pat Riley?
Yeah, I'm with
yeah.
yeah.
yeah,
Pat Riley doing his shit over there.
word.
Yeah, and Alonso too.
I mean, if
For
you look
real.
at your team, the Nets, you have a lot of assets, man. You have a lot of assets. You have too many players playing the same position. You need to
Yeah,
you need to do some trades.
yeah. Nah, we need more structure, but I think we build around Clax.
Hey,
Uh,
if you don't
Quinn
like
and Bridges.
what's his name, Cam Thomas, you can give it to the Clippers. We'll take him.
Nah. We at the
We
thing.
don't
The
need
thing.
Cam Thomas. I want him to stay with Brooklyn. I want him. I like what they got with him over there.
Nah,
He's
the
just a
fans.
He's
The
not
fans.
playing. They're not playing him.
Nah, the fans want
Hmm.
him to get minutes. They be chanting his name at the home games and all that. Like, we love Cam Thomas, the fans do, but he, for some reason or another, he ain't win the coaches over. But
They're
they
not
won't
playing him
trade
next
him.
year
So
too.
I
They're not
don't.
gonna.
I
They're
want
not
him to
gonna.
start next season for real. I want this the starting lineup to me for right now without any changes. Like, just the lineup. I mean, just the roster we have right now. I got him starting at 2. I got Spence at 1. I got Mikal Bridges at 3. I don't want Mikal Bridges at 2. We put him at 2, and again, the significance of him being at 2 is that he'll get the ball at the elbow by the 3. Case in point, when he was on the Suns, the way he was scoring the ball for the most part was hitting that corner 3, and in the scouting report, you had to respect his corner 3. If he go for the 3 and you don't jump, you're gonna get to go to the bench. So case in point is he led the league. He led the NBA in corner 3-pointers at one time last season. So case in point, he came to the conclusion that he got to run the offense because Booker wasn't in the lineup, and he was averaging 17 before he came to the Nets early in the season. And then when he came to the Nets, he went up to averaging 27 points. So I will put him at the 3, so that way he'll be at the elbow. I mean, he'll be at the corner opposed to being at the elbow. I'll put Cam Thomas at the elbow because he'll be playing the 2, and that's the significance of us having a smooth offense. You feel me? I feel like that's how we all had it off because again, it's about playmakers. In the finals, you think about who's the playmakers on. They got Jamal Murray and Jokic. They playmakers. They could put the ball on the floor and make plays for other players. They playmakers. You feel what I'm saying? Like Cam Thomas could do that for the Brooklyn Nets, but they gotta give him the ball. They be putting him in situations where they ain't running no sets. They ain't got no pick and rolls, no back picks, the ball. Nobody's moving around. Y'all just standing here for him to do some amazing shit. Like, he's not gonna do that every play. Like, but even when he scored 43 games in a row. And my thing is, and he scored 40 the last game of the season. And you don't hear him in no. Everybody want to say he in trade talks. The Brooklyn Nets really don't want to trade him. It's like they don't know what to do with him. And I think he made the slogan "Ain't shit funny" because he talking about his career. You know what I'm saying? He really want to, play basketball. If it's not with the Brooklyn Nets, he want to play somewhere. That's how I feel.
Yeah. Man, we got 20 people here, man. Should get them likes up, man. Get them likes up. For y'all, man. Get these likes up and yeah. Titan, who your team, man? Bro, I know BZ's Brooklyn. We Clippers and Bubba's Philly. Who your team?
I'm a Mavs fan, but I rock with Kawhi. Kawhi, my favorite player, then it'd be Jimmy. But I'm a Mavs fan. I've been a Mavs fan since Nash and Dirk days.
Okay. All right. So what's the off season looking for y'all this off season? What y'all need to do?
Kyrie is a snake. I don't trust him. We need to go ahead and just get him out the way. When we first got him, I was confused. We gotta get rid of that snake. Luka, he on thin ice because I don't like his playing style. But we need a big, bro. We need a big. I thought Christian Wood was gonna do more. We need a big to help out Luka.
Yeah.
We should have kept Brunson. I was saying that before he went on and had this season he had. Oh man, we got a lot of stuff we gotta do, bro. Like
You're in trouble, man.
I think we get a big. Yeah, we in trouble, especially with this Kyrie stuff, man. He a snake. I don't
Man.
What's
trust him.
going on with JaVale McGee?
Mm.
He need to retire. He need to go on lay it down. It's over. He need a big man. He need somebody to help
I
He
heard
got like
out.
2 more years left though.
I
Yo,
heard something about DeAndre Ayton.
Nah, he's
Hey,
gonna be more
I would.
angry. He's
Hey,
gonna be more angry playing with Luka because he's not gonna get the ball. He's gonna be watching him dribble, and do the stupid.
I don't know, Bruce. I don't
I
know.
know.
You think
Now that
so?
they pick and roll, if they pick and roll, Luka gonna throw that alley.
Yeah.
If they run that pick and
yo,
roll, Luka gonna throw that alley. But I'm telling you,
Titan TV,
Can
yo,
Luka play
Titan
off the
TV,
ball?
y'all miss Doe? I wanted to ask you, Titan TV, point. I just want to ask Titan TV, do y'all miss Doe? Was Doe knocking down threes for y'all?
you talking about Finney Smith?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we do. I think we did. I think that did hurt us, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Finney Smith, he was nice, but he one of them players like
Well, he's knocking down the three though.
yeah, every now and then.
You
He was.
traded him
He was
and
alright.
you traded him and you left Reggie Bullock,
He was
who
never
builds
knocking
bricks.
down threes
Right.
for us.
And
That's my guy
I
though.
think Finney Smith was better than Bullock. Bullock too inconsistent. I do kind of miss him, but it's whatever. He ain't that good to where we can replace him if we do it right.
You're in
It's
trouble.
it's easy to replace though. I ain't gonna lie, yo. He was getting me tight, man. I don't know if the Brooklyn Nets gonna keep doing the off season, man. But he got height, and he's a player that I would want us to develop because he's young. We like 24.
Uh,
I'm not 100% sure.
I think he's like 20. Isn't he like 20 in his? I think he's in his mid-20s, late 20s.
Yeah, nah, I don't know, man. They might trade though. I ain't gonna cap. They
Bring you
might.
some straight defense, but he ain't all that. He can be.
Yeah, he a role player.
Real talk.
You don't like
Yeah,
nobody
yeah.
on the team besides Luka.
I really don't, bro. I like Cleveland.
Do you like Jason Kidd?
Yeah, I do.
Uh-oh.
He ain't perfect, but he alright. Yeah, we got a lot of work to do.
Jason Kidd.
Luka,
So
I don't even like Luka. How people would think. I don't like most Mavs fans. They want to make excuses for him, but his playing style, that ain't gonna get it, bro.
yo, hold
That ain't
on.
gonna get it.
Hold on. You're a Mavs fan. Let me ask. Can I ask you? You mind if I ask a question, PJ?
Go ahead, Breeze. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Hold on.
That's what y'all want. Go ahead.
Yeah. I want to ask Brunson. How do y'all miss Brunson? I gotta know. Now, let me ask my question in context from earlier conversation. He's a draft pick, 33rd, I think, right? Draft pick for the Mavs. You guys get him. So I know y'all got him. And I looked at his stats. I seen him increase and get better every year or whatnot, right? So
Right.
again, I want to ask, how do you feel about losing Brunson to get to it?
Man, I didn't want. Like I said earlier, I thought that was stupid. That was stupid to let him go. Because when Luka went down in the playoffs last year, I think it was the second round against Utah. Shit, Bronson had our team right. Like the way Bronson played is gonna lead to more wins versus how Luka played. Luka ball dominant. He dribble. I call him the white James Harden. He dribble, and if he ain't got no shot, that's when he gonna try to make something happen. It's too late. You got fucking 3 seconds left on the play clock by then. But I mean, I miss Brunson, bro. And I'm not just saying that, because of the season he had. I already knew what it was hitting for when we didn't sign him. We should have signed him, bro.
Right.
That was a big mistake, bro.
Yeah. All right. So again, now I know Luka had a great year next to Brunson, and can you just kind of articulate how Brunson made it easy for Luka to do what Luka do?
Because he's that, like, once Luka don't have nothing, he's that second ball handler. But he's better at making plays. He's better at getting players involved, in my opinion. he's better at like when Bronson controlling the ball,
Right.
the offense flow better. Like he getting players, he making plays. Like he just a better. It might not seem like that if you looking at the stat sheet, but if you watching the game, bro, when Bronson running that point, he's attacking. He know when to attack and when to make plays.
He's
Luka
a winner.
just fucking
He's a winner. That's something that he
yeah,
has
like
that Luka
it's
don't
kind of
have.
hard
He
to
has man
explain if you
talent.
watching it.
Yeah.
Right. Luka just a talent. Like he like James Harden. Like he just dribble. Like he makes some amazing plays, but you gotta know when to do the shit, bro.
But
You
now what
know,
I'm
if
saying
it
is,
makes sense.
it's like Luka is he struggling to carry Jalen Brunson weight, right? Like Brunson made it so much easier for him, and it's like since Luka trying to replace him, he tried to do it with Kyrie. But I just think that Brunson been there for years, like building chemistry. You can't replace chemistry. Like you could probably replace talent. You got Kyrie and you don't got Brunson, but you can't replace chemistry, man. You know,
That's fact.
again, what I was saying earlier about the draft, man, the teams that believe the player development department, those guys, when you believe in your draft picks, these guys, they come from college, their dream is to come to the NBA. That's their dream. Like
Right.
you believe in them, they gonna play hard, they gonna show you they belong here. You know what I'm saying? Like they because they playing before, it's not all business with them. You getting them where they showing you they belong here before they could talk business. Yo, man, pay attention to the draft picks. Miami and Denver is in the finals because more so of their draft picks. Yeah, you could say Jimmy, but Caleb Martin been showing up huge, man. Like
Yeah, of course.
word. So I don't know, man. I'm just saying draft picks
Oh, you
are
right. I'm
important.
with you.
Draft picks are important,
I'm with
bro.
you, bro. That super team shit, that shit don't work, man. LeBron don't fuck the league up with this shit. Now we back to this real basketball. This is good for the
Yeah.
league.
Yeah. This is great for the league. Great for the league.
DJ, I disagree with you, man. I think Caleb Martin is the MVP. I disagree.
Yeah. Why you say Martin, Bruce?
Because when Jimmy Butler been playing games, Caleb Martin keep making plays, keep scoring, keeping the Heat afloat until Jimmy Butler started to wake up, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, Jimmy Butler was asleep since game 3 because he didn't really do anything in game 3. It was Gabe Vincent and the other guys that won the game. So Jimmy Butler woke up game 6 in the fourth quarter, right? And this game, he only woke up like second quarter, really. And he was hitting all those threes, mid-range, going to the basket, grabbing rebounds. And he was, man, come on, man. He was a better three-point shooter than Jimmy Butler.
Yeah.
Bruce, you're trying to give him a Magic Johnson Finals MVP.
And when you look, yeah, that was when you look at the field goal percentage, Jimmy Butler field goal percentage was horrible. He was getting free